Good afternoon, Internet. My name is Ari Cohen. You can follow me on Twitter over here, but you shouldn't, because it'd be a waste of your... For a long time, I found myself lost and uncomfortable with my life and with what I was doing. I needed to find a way to free myself from the confines, from the shackles. You know, there's really just... I don't like wearing pants. I like... clothes. They're just the worst. You know what would be, like, way better than wearing clothing? Not wearing clothing, but, like, still being warm. So how do you be warm while not wearing clothing? And that's when I discovered bathrobes. You've heard me talk about bathrobes in the past and how much I love them and how much they are a deep and meaningful part of my life. And I've never really explained why. To me, a bathrobe is more than just a thing that you wear on the way to the bathroom or going downstairs because you want to get the newspaper or something like that. To me, a bathrobe is home. It's an extension of yourself. It's like being naked but also being warm. I'm not naked right now. This isn't my couch. So I'm clothed mostly. Bathrobes are beautiful and I love bathrobes and they're super fun and I can just like be free in them and be comfortable. But to me, bathrobes represent something a lot deeper. To me, bathrobes are relaxation. Bathrobes are freedom. In a bathrobe, I can do whatever I want, which is why I have set aside something that I like to call Bathrobe Day. Bathrobe Day is a day of the week, and it can be whichever day of the week you want, but it should always be a day of the week. Like, don't make it into, you know, a semi-monthly thing or like a biennial thing. Biennial. Bathrobe Day is very important. On Bathrobe Day, you can do whatever you want, you can veg out, and to me, it's a time that you can just reset. You can take the week's events and sort of process them. You have time to actually, you know, figure out what has happened in your life up until this point in the week. You can condense it all, you can process it all, and you can adjust to it all. Because a lot happens and we go through a lot in our lives, and sometimes you just need time to like set it all aside and be like, I'm going to not do anything right now. I'm going to set this time aside for me. I'm not going to work. I'm not going to worry about assignments I have to do or papers I have to get in or reports I have to file or whatever it is you do. I don't know what you do. What do you do? I haven't spoken to you in a while. Like, what is it you're doing? You moved jobs recently, right? How was that? Was that a difficult transition? Do you need a bathrobe? But you set aside time in your weekend, in your life, and in your day or whatever it is where this is going to be your bathrobe day. If you don't have time, then that's a shame, because I understand that. But even if it's just like an hour a day, or like an hour every 3 days, or whatever it is, have your time for you. You need your you time. It's like me time, except with less hand stuff. In your personal bathrobe time, here's what you do. Whatever you want. For me, that means like sitting around mindlessly, or being on YouTube, or catching up on TV shows, or movies, and that's actually work for me. Maybe a bad example. But for you, it could be whatever you want. And I'd like you to, like, you know, let me know what that is for you, because that sounds like a fun thing. I like getting new ideas for things to just not, things to do in my spare time. That'd be fun. Tell me more about that. Post in the comments below about things that you do in your bathrobe time. Hashtag Bathrobe Day. Since discovering bathrobe time, my life has improved exponentially. I get to walk around in a bathrobe. I make food. I eat in this thing. I sleep. I drink. I go out to parties. I was at a party in this thing, like, recently. It was awesome. It was, like, my favorite party in a bathrobe ever. I really enjoyed being in a bathrobe. It's been great talking to you. Always remember, bring a bathrobe. Mine's Superman. This symbol, where I come from, stands for freedom. It's Hope, isn't it? In the movie was Hope. Where I come from, it stands for freedom. This has been me, my thoughts, and I. Teddy's behind the camera, and he's laughing a whole lot. Wear a bathrobe.